Teenager Ryan loves playing his tuba, and during isolation he's been belting out tunes from home. Problem is, he's hit a sour note with neighbours who reckon it's noise pollution, but Ryan's mum won't have a bar of it.
I knew there would be some people who wouldn't like it, but I didn't know that people would be threatening to call the police.
It's one of the lowest pitched instruments in an orchestra, and for Anne-Marie Collier, there's nothing sweeter than the sound of her son playing his tuba.
I love it. I love listening to my children learn music, so favourite thing in the world actually.
But for some neighbours in her North Brisbane suburb, Ryan's tuba playing is driving them round the bend.
I was super angry, really angry.
15-year-old Ryan is a talented musician and keen tubist. He's in the Queensland Youth Orchestras, as well as 4 other ensembles. Today, he was practising with his friend. When they're at school, they practice nearly every day.
Usually I am in a band from 7 till 8, except for one day in the week, so 4 times a week I'm in a band. And then straight after that, I'll go into a practice room for about an hour.
However, with COVID-19, like many other children, Ryan's been homeschooling, but that hasn't stopped him diligently practicing his instrument.
I usually practice at around about 8 in the morning, or if I miss that time, I practice at about 5. But it never goes longer than an hour.
But this week, one neighbour had enough, dropping this anonymous letter in the family's letterbox, claiming they'd already called the police and would do so again if the music didn't stop.
I was instantly angry. I was fuming. We would not have had a problem talking to someone and changing practice hours, but there was no talking, it was just the note.
Ryan was shocked.
I'm playing songs, and they do sound pretty good. I must say so myself. They do sound pretty good.
The neighbours haven't always been critical on Anzac Day. Ryan, like many others across the country, played the last post on his trombone from their driveway. This neighbour today was welcoming of the sound.
It's actually brilliant on Anzac Day, so early in the dawn, so yeah, more power to them.
Anne-Marie posted about the letter on Facebook, receiving both support and criticism. One person posting, "I also live in the estate very close by you and I can't wait for this to stop. I do not think you are aware of how often he is practicing." Another saying, "I can actually understand why your neighbour does not want to hear it at 8 a.m. every morning. Tolerance goes both ways." While others praised Ryan's musical talent. "How blessed you are to have such a talented and dedicated young man. And that's so disappointing. Just ignore them. Keep playing, Ryan."
Well, I think it's very unfortunate at this time when everyone's at home more than often. People are home from work. Students are home from school, and musicians need to practice many hours a day.
Jeff Rosbrook from Queensland Youth Orchestras says it's essential for kids like Ryan to keep practicing.
They need all the encouragement they can get, so obviously it's great if neighbours can be tolerant, especially at this young age when they're full of enthusiasm and they are so dedicated at what they do.
Ryan won't be putting down his instrument anytime soon. He dreams of one day becoming a professional musician. And as for those annoyed neighbours...
I'll be back in school on Monday, and I'll be back in soundproof rooms, so they won't have to worry about it.
We attempted to contact the neighbour who posted that letter, but the author couldn't be reached.